God will never let nobody level up from a position of comfort. There's a lot of people that believe in you never share a post. They say they believe in you but never share the post.
Three of them to guard. It's just perplexing that every time I jump out the Rari, jump out the race, they're like, damn, who do you play for, you know? Damn, that nigga ain't play no sports, the guard. I didn't play no sports to get the Rolls Royce. I didn't play no sports to get peace, prosperity, positivity, and progression to all. I didn't play no sports to get the man cheese. Yeah, I didn't play no sports. I didn't play no sports to fuck that bad bitch. I didn't play no sports to get filthy rich. I didn't play no sports to live like this. Yeah, and they want us playing ball just to get our wealth. 5 years later we broke with bad health. I'm talking no one cares, we got bad weed. I'm talking no one cares, we got mouths to feed. Yeah, we on the sideline with the pain. We can't even walk straight, we feel the pain.
Do I love sex? Yes, abundantly. Do I love women? Yes, totally. Do I love the fact that I have lots of money and I'm
Have no fear. Mr. Organic from organiclifestyle.com is here to go. Yes, listen up. Legendary day. Shout out to everybody in Organic Nation. G Squad, of course, K to get the G Squizzle. And of course the Gargoyle gang, the gang, go to the gang. As you see, I got the doors up, man, on the Gargoyle Mobile. Taking it to Vegas to my guys, Reflection Detail. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, add them on Instagram and all that good shit. Yeah, we're going out there. They're gonna put the rap on the MCLAREN, about time. Meeting there with my dog Slim. He go, God damn it, she ate too much goddamn pussy. No, it's fine. Also, my dog Slim going to pick up his TRX. So we're going to do some cool shit out there. It's going to be a quick trip there and back. And enjoy the scene, enjoy the ride, enjoy the gracefulness, enjoy Mr. Organic, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Master Manifestation, new book dropping, 9/29/81. That's my birthday. What's up? How you living? Yeah, new music on the way, new everything on the way. New luxury bags on the way, man. 1-to-1 luxury leather. I'm going to a different space. I think y'all gonna rock with this. It's gonna be top level. Other than that, I'm gonna hop in the whip, head out to pick up my dog Slim. Not pick him up, we just gonna be riding out to Vegas, man. Shout out to Sway, shout out to Fareed. We on the way with me. Cartier. Yeah. The guard. In the 720S, AP on my wrist. Put it all on the line. Just a little like this. In the 720S, AP on my wrist. Put it all on the line, just to live like this. Yeah, just to shine like this. Yeah, just to live like this. In the 720S, AP on my wrist. Put it all on the line, just to shine like this. Put it all on the line, made my own clothing line. I just invested in myself, now I'm feeling all the wealth. Never bet on you, I just bet on me. Now I'm balling on you niggas, and I'm a referee. Now I'm spinning from half court, nigga doing 360s. Windmill on a fast break, nigga I'm living like a king. Manifested all my dreams, feeling like Hakeem. Big rings back to back, back to back to back to back. Yeah, when we count all the wins, we can talk about the bins, we can talk about the other bins. Sit back and grab a friend, I'ma pull up the Wraith, then I pull up the Rari. 720 gon' pull up, pull up, gun on me, try me. I ain't always have money. Yeah. Let me put my orange seatbelt on in my 720.
That's all you on, brother. Vitamin C, man.
With big Rolexes. Oh, my bad. It's a Cartier. Square face and doors. Where we at, man? But we in Vegas, man. Just about.
Yeah.
Riding, getting our old goddamn reminiscing.
100%.
When we used to be on tours and drive. We rode this bitch together, too. I ain't gonna lie, we was driving for all that time. We was just talking on some other shit, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
The whole business.
Both got a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man. All thanks to you guys, man. We super appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without y'all. Like, just imagine. This was first on tours. We was at the goddamn Silver Spoon Hotel that we didn't even stay at. It was so weak.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget the Red Roof days, brother. Remember the Red Roof when we was in the movie?
I said, man, I do not want to stay on no fucking red roofs. Nothing outside moves.
Tell them what was outside.
Listen, let Organic tell her. So what was it, Detroit? What the fuck was that?
Detroit.
Yeah. It was in Detroit.
Yeah.
Had a great meet and greet there. Shout out to Macho Man Mike Savage and all the people that was there.
Shout out to my dog Ken V too, man. Make sure I subscribe to his YouTube channel.
So we're like, man, I was like, where the hotel? Like, man, we gonna go to my homeboy house first, because he knew I don't fucking like these damn hotels. So like, yep, so we fucking went there, boom, we pull up. I'm like, oh man, not the red roof move. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, man, that's all we can afford, nigga, on this one, nigga.
On our budget.
It's the budget. You want to pay some more? I'm like, nah, we cool, bro. Soon we pull around the
Maximize
back.
profits.
Yep, soon we pull around the back. It's 3 niggas. No, it was like the police car.
Police car when we got there.
Police sirens.
Yeah.
When we got
checked
there.
in, and then we had to drive around to where our room was.
Yep.
Police there.
Police there in the front, there police in the back, sirens and all that. Blood on the steps. Nigga getting arrested.
Don't forget about the prostitution that was going on.
Other niggas sitting in the car waiting for the rendezvous with a training hookah, some of that nature. No homo sapien, but if it is, God bless you.
So
You know what I'm saying? I think Lil Nas X's dad was in there or something.
Come on, 3. Come on.
That's what I thought they looked like. And we don't care.
I can't remember. I remember everything good, brother.
I remember everything vividly because I didn't want to go to
man, that's what your business is. That's what you want to do. You go ahead and do it.
So I'm like, Slim, you see this? He like, man, I know, man. Damn, that's crazy. You said they could look what the hell is going on. I said, come on, man. One dude walked past at a white beater like this. Nigga had pistachio nut shells on his chest. I said, what the fuck?
The inside of the shell.
Yeah, the fragments.
Yeah, the fragments.
So I'm like, nigga, he like, man, I know. Like Denzel off the Black Mamba. What's that movie? The Black Moon or whatever. He look like,
no, that wasn't Denzel. That was
Samuel with the motherfucker.
Come on, brother.
Yeah, the day he look like it was it him?
With old girl from Kill Bill.
Was it him?
Was that her? No, that wasn't the girl from Kill Bill. That wasn't what was it?
Was it Miley Cyrus?
Now I'm gonna look it up, man. I gotta look
But
it
it looked just like motherfucker Samuel from goddamn Black Snake Moon. I said, come on, bro. Why the fuck is we here, man? Nigga, cause we broke. We gotta pay for these hotels.
You ain't lying.
Them shits was expensive. We was on tour. So I said,
Christina Ricci,
yeah,
Kim
her.
Richards,
Oh yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
I say that to say this. Now we pulling up the, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up to Vegas in the 720. You know what I'm saying? With 4 Giottos on it.
Yeah.
The most legendary rap in history, man. So it's been a long sail, man.
It's only right to get the McLeasy, or not the McLeasy, brother. With the
Prosperity.
I'm thinking of my
That
McLaren.
That motherfucker gone, man.
That motherfucker been gone for years.
It's prosperity here, brother.
Make sure that motherfucking proper, man.
That motherfucker running.
Did it goddamn reboot? Oh, it was. It was the light
Okay,
was
so
on.
okay.
There we go. All right, now it's powered up. You gotta reboot that motherfucker. Get that motherfucker running.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? The screen went black. It kind of confused
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying? What you think of the same thing?
Yeah, like why do that? Let me know what's going on before you do it.
Right, 100%.
But now we just, like I said, man, we're on the way to Reflection Detail, the best guys in the world, man. Like, shout out to West Coast Customs, man. Shout out to Ryan and all that. But hey, my guys at Reflection Detail, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a pin my ride with the Reflection Detail going by, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so to pull up in this machine to get one of my most legendary raps is a blessing, man. And I'm damn going fast.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. I looked over a little bit, but like,
Yeah, like it's going smooth
it's
though.
one of the hill type bullets on the bottom type.
Them say even with the forces on the school.
Nah, no, it's rolling smooth though.
Man, it's better
I ain't
than it
driving,
was.
but you know what I'm saying? The whole way
You
here.
never driving.
Man,
My Ferrari been going since this fuck nigga done drove it, man.
God damn, I gotta be a fuck
Not no fuck nigga, not no fuck nigga. But it's been out of, you know what I'm saying?
That shit was out of commission before I got to it,
It's
man.
about to be so.
It was on its way out already, brother.
Motherfucker playing with me.
I just made it a quick dab. You would have made it a slow dab.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
About to
what
get his
I'm
ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? But
That joint has been going a minute though.
almost a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it should be back soon. But I'm finna go on vacation though.
Yeah. Where you going, brother?
Birthday.
Is it a surprise?
They got a surprise, yeah.
Okay, all right.
But I'm definitely using my passport for the first time.
Yeah, I'm proud of you for that, brother.
My 40th birthday. My bucket list thing that me and Slim talked about was to be in the office before we knew we ever gonna do any of this stuff.
Yep.
Was what we would do if we have a lot of money, right?
You remember that conversation?
I remember it vividly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first you gotta start from the beginning. I said, do you want fame or money?
Right.
So that go right there to tell us like how crazy we both manifested what we said we was gonna do.
It's crazy.
I said, you want fame or money? Three said, man. I said, you only can pick one. He said, man, fuck that. I want both. I ain't picking just one. I want the fame and the money.
Yeah, I want the fame and the money.
And I was like, man, I just want the money, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The money, man. I wanted both. I had to have both. When I got both, I just wanted the money.
And then the next question, facts, right? 100%.
Right.
But the next question was, I said, what's one thing if you got the money, what would you do that you don't do now that, you know what I'm saying, that you would really like to do?
Right.
I said, man, I want to see the world.
I want to see the world. I gotta travel, man. That's something I never did. I never took time. I've been grinding my whole life. You understand? Something like my whole life I was trying to be something, trying to be somebody, trying to make my dreams come true, trying to prove myself right. So I had no time to really take a vacation because either it takes away from my grind or take away from the money I'm getting.
Right.
If I just go on vacation, nigga, I'm gonna pay this on. So I couldn't just take no vacation. So my brain was never locked into no vacation mode.
Right.
So when I ever give me some money, I want to do it. But even now, it's so out my realm that it was difficult to do it.
Right.
So now I came to the conclusion I must do it. It's the time, especially on my 40th birthday.
Trust me, I've been pushing him for years.
Yeah, he want me to go to goddamn Yugoslavia and all type of shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie. You want me to tell you where I was gonna say you should go?
Where?
I was telling him like he should go to see the Notre Dame in Paris. That's like your thing. You got that on your rate. You know what I'm saying?
So my body too.
On your body. You know what I'm saying? You got all that stuff. So you can go places where it's like Rome.
Yeah.
Go places where it's like culturally there's really like a lot. You go to Africa and be out there type.
I got to
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? Like I want to go to Africa. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to safaris and all that.
I got to do that. I am gonna do it.
Yeah, shout out to all our supporters in Africa too.
Oh, for sure,
But yeah, I want him to like go out there because I know how viral that'll be. Like,
oh yeah.
You know, 3 being how he is, how he thinks, he's genius, he's smart.
Appreciate
you know,
that.
and he when he goes places, like he thinks of things that no other people would ever think of, and he's a real entertainer. So to be out there, I can picture him with his jewelry. I can picture him like out there with the people. You know what I'm saying? And I can really imagine people like being captivated by you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Interacting with the locals will be the best part.
Come on, bro.
I think that would be the most legendary. Of course, seeing the historical stuff and the land, the nature where I'm at, or the buildings, but interacting with the people that's from there, that's gonna be the most legendary shit for me.
That's a fact.
I look forward to it. So I'm definitely.
I told you Bali too. I did say Bali.
Bali was, and that was the entryway for being done. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shout out to Champ, my girl. Our birthday's 2 days apart. Mine's on the 29th, hers on the 1st, which is crazy. So that's her 30th, and it's gonna be my 40th. So we're taking a trip together. And it's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interactive, and I'm glad y'all can join me on this.
I'll be locked in on every video.
It's gonna be hilarious, dog.
I'm about to be going crazy.
Every day we're gonna be there for like 6 days. Every day we're doing like 2 different events and shit like that. So.
Did you mention when you was born?
Nah, I ain't telling you, brother.
I might slip out. I wanted to kind of.
Nah, not yet, man. Y'all gonna see. There's no something tropical, of course. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to go Hawaii, but I was like, I gotta use passport on this first one.
So tell me this, y'all. Do y'all think y'all know where he's going? If not, drop a comment below right now.
And let me know.
Because he better look back on and see who got this right.
Where you think I want to go?
I wonder who's gonna get it right in the comments though.
Yeah, I'm gonna see whoever get it right. I'm gonna comment back to you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the comments. I'm gonna
send you a gargoyle back. Yeah. And also comment where you think I should go next. Like, because also I'm in talks with doing like a travel TV show too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Sam Davis. That'd be legendary. You know what I'm saying? So comment below y'all think
where would y'all want to see it go?
I want to do some wild shit, and I want to do some off the terrain shit too. Like,
you know where I want to go?
Yeah.
No, go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, cause like one place they showed me like you can stay in a tree house for like a week or something.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah, that type. So I want to do that type wild shit.
That's you all the way through and through. If y'all remember Mr. Organic Vlogs from the beginning when he was in Minnesota, he'd be like, man, look at my bald eagle. There's your whole forest back there. Man. And it's just crazy. He's just not giving a huge shout out to my dog 3L man for manifesting everything that he ever said that he would do. You know what I'm saying? And anything that we've ever said we'll do collectively together, we've done it. You know what I'm saying? And I was just telling 3, like, I had no idea how much of a manifester I was until I met 3, because I always just thought I was really obsessive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never really looked at the key word of manifestation. Right? So it's like, but then I learned as he would talk about things, I learned how similar we are. Right? How there was things that he would just vocalize and I internalized and just did it. Right? And then next you know, but everything I've ever said I was going to do that he's ever known from the time he's met me or I've ever met him, I've done it all. You know what I'm saying? And then now I look back, I'm like, damn, I am a manifester. I went crazy with everything, and I've always made the impossible possible.
Every time.
And so did you. And not only did we do it individually, but we did it together collectively.
No question.
That's huge.
Massive.
You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that he manifests this other thing that he said he was going to do at the beginning of our conversation when we were at work talking about what's one thing you wish you would do. Do you remember the thing that when I said what's one thing you do, you said travel. Do you remember?
Yeah, you said you want to be more fashion, get more clothes and cool stuff like that.
And I said, yep, 100%. And tap into stuff that you were naturally good at.
Right.
Tap into stuff that I naturally don't care about.
Right.
And at that time, when he said that, I was already a world traveler. Right?
Being a traveler.
I've been going all around the world.
Feeding gators and all that.
When I was broke. You know what I mean? I've always figured out a way.
So like, yeah, the crazy thing that I wanted to do, that you always done, the thing I always done is what you want to do. Basically.
I want to do, and I said I got to start caring more about that.
Yeah,
you know
crazy.
100%. So, and you know it's crazy, like how it's all kind of happened in like what we think is a like it feels so short term, but it was really within 5 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube coming up, it's gonna be 5 years that we've been on YouTube.
5 years. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So congrats to both of us, man, and a pat on our back, because try anything and try to pick up anything and be consistent at it for 5 years.
5 years straight.
Watch how hard it is. I don't care if it's going to the gym. I don't care if it's trying to get a college degree. I don't care if it's trying to open a business. Doesn't matter what it is. Try just doing that for 5 years straight and see how hard that is.
And then do it at a later age in life. Like Slim younger than me, but we still older, and we didn't give up, and we went to a young man's game and attacked it at full speed with no blueprints or nothing. I think we was gonna do this, and never gave up through all the trials and tribulations of our lives, through the most down spiral of his life at the time, blowing his knee out before he went overseas, had no other game plan. You know what I'm saying? Me just being an older nigga that's trying to do his shit, whatever the fuck I can do, and then find a way, an outlet to get into the world, and then it worked. So that's why y'all gotta look at us and look at this and know everything is possible. Don't give up, don't give a fuck, keep going.
And don't have no envy or hate with nobody along the way.
Right.
What's meant for you is meant for you.
Yeah.
I remember I said this, we both always like, I have a strength to his weaknesses. He has a strength to my weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. So it's like, we never were envious with one another. We never hated on one another. We always just promoted one another and gave each other the glory that was deserved from the very beginning.
Yep.
And I was just sitting there talking about, like, before I even did YouTube, he always gave me my glory and always was like, man, listen, bro, because he knows so much about my life that y'all can even begin to imagine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know the same thing with his life. As much as y'all know about both of us, there's so much that y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? That you couldn't even begin to imagine. If you all thought we were iconic figures, let me tell you something, you would think we were immortal if you knew what really went on a lot of times behind the scenes.
You know what? Matter of fact, I got a book, Master of Manifestation, Autobiography of the God.
Number 4.
Number 1.
Congratulations.
Come on, man. It was number 12 on the all-time entertainers list.
No, I'm talking about before, as far as the books you released.
Yeah, number 4. I'm talking about, yeah, there was number 12 above Will Smith autobiography.
Yeah.
On the Amazon. I don't know if the real Will Smith or there's something that's... No, so there I go again, huh? God
There you go.
Shout out to Will Smith. What that nigga doing with it? No, sorry.
Hey, man, stop, bro.
But yeah, I always told Slim before YouTube, when we just regular niggas working at the basketball academy, his life story was crazy. And this is before YouTube. I said, nigga, your life would win an Oscar, nigga. Like, your shit is crazy. Like, what? This nigga got a degree, nigga did what? D1 from where? From prison? What the? How?
Never done history.
And that's before the fucking chunk of YouTube came into play.
Right.
What the hell?
And I've always said that about him and what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as we, like, it was seamless, man. It was seamless, and it continues to be that way.
Life is limitless, man. Don't put it like a cap, like, or whatever y'all niggas call cap. This is a real cap. Don't put a cap on your life. Don't put a cap on your expectations or your dreams or admirations. It's unlimited, dog. And life is a buffet. Eat it up. Life is a buffet. Eat it up.
Facts. And make sure you always keep people around you that see your vision, that believe in you, that invest in you, right? Because there's a lot of people that be like, you know, now it's not hard to believe in me or to believe in him because look what we've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have never been able to achieve what we achieved unless we believed in us first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people that say they'll believe in you, but won't invest in you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that believe in you and never share a post. They say they believed in you, but never shared a post.
Never liked, never showed a post.
Never liked, never booked the merch.
Man, I'm your biggest fan. I'm like, damn, you're my biggest fan. Okay, what's your favorite video? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm your biggest supporter. You are cool. Yeah. What, you ever bought some merch or something? No.
Support the campaign.
But can you share my music video? What? What are we talking about? Like, let's make sense around.
Or you be like, oh, you gonna watch from the beginning? Who's this?
Right.
Oh, you don't know Mr. Organic? Oh, you don't know Slim?
Like, chill out.
How you been? You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate every last one of our supporters, whether they just started supporting today or they supported 5 years ago. But call it what it is, though.
Yeah, keep it real.
Keep it pure. You know what I'm saying? 100%. So it's like, I always keep motherfuckers with you like that. Like, he always knew what I was gonna be. I always told him what he was gonna be.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, you're gonna be the biggest shit in the world. From the very beginning. I never withheld my nigga from no spotlight. I never withheld my nigga from nothing. I wanted him to be exactly what I knew he was gonna become. Thanks. And now it's here. Look how everything is manifested. That's just for him, but for me as well.
Hell yeah.
I never, like, the crazy part is I went beyond what I could have ever dreamed. Honestly, God, that's just God's plan. You know, but the thing was, is like, I never was like, you know, I'm gonna have the jewelry. I never was like, I'm gonna do this. Like, those weren't my things. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, if I could just take care of my people, you know what I'm saying, and make everybody better. That's just my thing. Like, I'm just good with helping people, building people, you know, putting the spot. Like, I like that shit. Like, I'm passionate about that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I always said, if I was a billionaire, bro, I'd spend the rest of my life just going around helping people. You know what I'm saying? Supporting people's campaigns, different things, and just really tapping in with people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the most famous motherfucker. I don't got to be the richest motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying? But my impact with my people and the people that I run across, man, I always want to make sure it's prolific.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some immortality, more people you touch and bloom and help them to grow.
I've been
here. Keep you around for hell yeah, we've been there, man. So it's just a legendary thing to be here, man. Live his life and have people walk these steps with us and plant these seeds with us and help them grow. And we got so much more to grow, man. I'm glad y'all ride with us, man. This is some prolific shit. it all the time. Niggas get mad because y'all numbskulls, man. The real motherfuckers know that any and everything is possible. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do it, then it ain't for you, man. But if you can, then fucking do it.
Yeah, go for it.
You know what I'm saying? It can't be 1% wages but not doing 1% work.
Right.
If you're not working harder than 99% of the people in this world, then why you should deserve that money?
You can't get top of the move results if you ain't putting in top of the move work.
Don't make sense.
Same thing.
So you gotta think about that. What work you putting in to deserve the salary, the wages, the things, the gold, the cars that you want? Do you deserve that?
What have you risked?
Yeah, what have you risked? What leaps of faith have you took? What investments are you putting to yourself?
Face, man.
Huh? Are you happy?
And I always tell my dog 3 this, man. We talk about this a lot. God will never let nobody level up from a position of comfort.
Nope. That's a fact.
You gotta prove that you want this shit. You know what I'm saying? So what are you risking? What are you putting on the line? What are you willing to die for?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to get there and you want to get to the top of the mook of anything that you're doing, you got to be willing to die by it, champ.
You got one of the sacrifice to give everything you got to get everything you want. You got to seal it. You got to see it. You got to feel that frequency and be like, okay, you want to do it.
Yep. There's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, but you got to weather everything.
You got to weather everything. You got to know everything come with it.
There's going to be people that switch on you that you never thought would switch up on you.
They're going to be the switchiest ones.
Yep. There's going to be people that you just never thought, you know what I'm saying? This will even be feasible. This won't happen.
Yep.
It's about what you're going to do. Yep, 100%. What you going to do. When, you know, we was watching the interview with Birdman, my dog.
Shout out to Birdman, my dog.
He went crazy, but he said something that was so real. He said, envy is the people that's close to you. Yep. Them the people that get you. Hate comes from a far away. It comes from people who don't even know you, never met you, know nothing. They just hate you, but hate comes from afar.
Right.
But envy's close.
Yep. And that same thing I say too is like another way too. I see it too. Like the people closest to you, they can't see your worth because they're too close. If you put anything right up on your face, you can't really see it, right?
Facts.
But the people from afar, they can see it a little bit better. They can believe you a little bit more. So stop looking for the people around you
to support you.
Yeah, they don't get it. They too close. They see too much of you. Yep. The people from afar is the ones gonna big you up. Now the people that gave you that energy that's close to you, remember them and rock with them.
Yep.
But don't look for that. It's not gonna come that way. Stop. Oh man, they ain't. It ain't gonna never go that way.
And the sad part is they're gonna be the people that believe in you last.
Yeah.
For the most part. There's gonna be some that's gonna, you know what I'm saying?
But that's gonna be rare. So don't be dependent on that.
You know
what I mean? Depend on your own grind and depend on pulling
your
people
own belief.
Pull people in from afar.
What do you always say? Believe in yourself, like what?
But you believe in God. You know what I'm saying? Believe before becoming. You gotta see this shit before you be this shit.
3 days, man.
Yeah, so if you can pull people in from there, of course everybody else around is gonna goddamn stand up a little bit taller for you, man.
Yep,
so remember that shit, man. We putting up the reflection detail right now. Keep it pure, keep it positive. Yeah, 720S with the best rap in the world, you bitch. Yeah, Tall Guy Car Reviews. Make sure you go to goddamn tallguycarreviews.com and get the merch.
Appreciate it, brother.
You welcome.
Hey, homage. Top of the move, started at the bottom. Dreamt of a Hellcat, now I got it. Dreamt of a Corvette, now I got it. Taking big leaps of faith, no doubts about it. Made my mama proud, made my mama proud. Every time she see me, nigga, she just cracks a smile. I made my mama proud, made my mama proud. Every time she see me, she just cracks a smile. Nigga, 3 y'all.